TIFU by coming to work when I wasn't well. Trigger warning. Small injury to a dog. For some reason every morning when I wake up I feel very nauseous for about an hour. Today was no different, so I got dressed and I went to work. I am a bather at a grooming salon. By the time I got there my stomach mostly felt better, but as I look back on it, my thoughts were like jumble. Like it felt like I was thinking 7 things at the same time, so none of them made any sense. It was time to start on my first dog, so I grabbed the clippers and began trimming the nails. First nail was fine, but the second nail I went a little bit too deep and hit the quick blood vessel. I grabbed the powder we use for when this happens and began tending to the nail as my boss came over to see what happened. I got this overwhelming feeling that I was about to throw up, so I tried to tell my boss so she could stay with the dog, but the next thing I remember I was on the floor. Apparently I passed out. I've never passed out before. I went home afterwards because obviously I'm in no shape to be caring for pets, but all I can think about is what happened. Why did it happen? My friend thinks it has something to do with seeing blood, but not only have I seen blood before and never passed out, but I only nicked it. There was not a lot of blood. Still, I feel awful that I hurt that dog. Looking back, it's clear I wasn't myself, but for some reason in the moment it didn't occur to me. Hey, you don't feel as good as you think you do. Put the clippers down. My job isn't mad at me. They say that even professional groomers still quick dogs at times, and I'm pretty new, but I'm mad at myself. How do you not realize something isn't right? I mean, I was speaking like a zombie. How do I not notice I'm not okay? I'm scared to clip any more nails now because I don't want to hurt a dog. That's the last thing I ever wanted to do. TLDR. I passed out while clipping a dog's nails and cut the dog in the process. I think maybe you have something else going on. Nausea, jumbled thoughts, passing out and not feeling like yourself. This sounds like a blood sugar thing. If you clip nails regularly, you are going to accidentally quick one now and then. Obviously no one wants to do that, but it happens. I wonder if your blood sugar was low this morning. I realize you probably don't want to eat if you're feeling nauseated. But some people will feel better if they eat at least a little something in the morning. I once skipped breakfast and passed out at work. Never doing that again. Go to the doctor. Passing out and ending up on the floor is not one of those normal, regular symptoms. Any chance you're diabetic? Or maybe POTS? You can buy electronic blood pressure monitors. Or borrow one. Please see a doctor anyways. But also take your BP a handful of times each day. For a few days. And write down the results to show your doctor. They will appreciate the data. This is sounding pretty similar to POTS. If you're a woman, do a pregnancy test. Nausea in the morning could be GERD. Try a PPI. Your passing out was 99% a vasovagal response. But in case this happens again, see a doctor. You might need a syncopal workup. I can't believe they didn't call 911. This isn't normal and you need to see your doctor ASAP. You need to eat more. Speaking as someone who doesn't eat breakfast and hasn't for years, what you are experiencing in the morning are essentially hunger pangs and severe nausea stemming from that. I've done it long enough, I don't really get those anymore, but you are 100% getting that faintness from not eating breakfast in the morning and possibly not sleeping enough either. I still do get that morning nausea, dizziness at times where I have not slept enough or eaten enough the night before, but it usually goes away after a few minutes. Do you smoke weed every day? Nausea every AM raises red flags for cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome ever since my husband got it. Do you smoke pot? I started smoking last year to try and alleviate some old lady pain issues. I learned that nausea in the morning can be a side effect from MJUSU. I feel okay after coffee. And I don't always feel like that. And I don't know you. But that's why I experience that sometimes.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.